entiano on Nante Showbiz, Arnold Baidoo, Edo Prophet Kumchacha, Abe reacted to Omane Boamah, Eni Mutala Muhammad, Omatwa Ranum, Ewa and Seado. Now Kumchacha, Kasana, BBC, I bet you bere. They are home common. I Penyah Blog Media. That's why I say any demo. Over like if video, no, I'm a subscribe button. It's not like a notification and connect for the latest updates. Now, better why join the Amame, Ewa comments, and she mess us over Baswa. No, she be not for any be ashe. Again, I got in from to my tune to me and say, you lose to 2 cabinet ministers, Omane Boamah, our defense minister, and Mutala Muhammad, our environment minister. Nina, Ghana Armed Forces for helicopter, a crash here, or a dancing brofuedu. Now, say, leading to the death of 8 people. 8 na no more on board Nina no. Omuna air to an ever and said, MRE Ebe Arahosem. Obekaya, before the incident, there was a prophecy from Prophet Roger Anna or calling on Omane Boamah on friend. Ewa, only one same can be on friend. And the Wolf Yan to Omane Boamah on friend, I say, or to an ever and said. Now, on United Showbiz no. Kumchacha Ebe address Omane Boamah and Mutala Muhammad Ewono. Odinka address and commissioner Prophet Edebaya no say no address no
afofo no bebre wo wa won be se nkom ebi nso nkom so be se no bebre ye enkwase enkom se
Jesus
so bebre ye enkwase enkom se
pachunya botre
say ya wo mame nkasa na wa kasa wo mame
se me ma wo nkasa
ya wo na minya
so kasa nkwase a we na wo etumi akasa ebi wo ho no mu a emi
na Bible kura ke kwase a Bible o ke kwase a
enti that time no kan no enti se a no ye me
that time no kan ye no
ye me ne wo we ye me no camera down
na enu e wo Bible mu wi ase nyina akora ke kan no Bible den ka kwase a wo Bible mu wo nyame kora wo nyim se nkwase a fo bebe wi ase etu wo yi nkwase a kote him bebre eye bebre wo Bible mu eti me no enyem na meka tro sem na aka Bible say difu woni bebre wo kora jele okay Ezekiel 13 eba Ezekiel 13 eba wo say difu woni bebre ye nkwase afo eno so mamenka
ajokasa
thank you wo say odifu obi awo kumase a wo de na comment ya ba say elu pre na ebe to fom no eye maami bi afre no edi maami bi afre no edi sa edi na wodamu ninti no yanyi edi na mpie di a ede pre ne kwara afoforo ese ya ba abete ahwe ba sa wo yodifo na be ka se sabi asem we ya you can never ka say you totally badaras
nyame na yi na di ache
dabi nyame nyi se nkwase asem we nkyere obi da
oh
san krofo ni nyina 2 Corinthians 11:13-14 waso won ya asomafo atorofo enyumayefo na adafo a wodane won yese Kristo na asoma won wudu 14 na wose yenya wonwa Satan kura etumi dane na wo han bofo be keke nkwase asem sa wodifo bibia prayer free so abeti ahwe ama o man ni di awreho o man ni su ekam na wo si edi
nyame na yi ache
dabi onse na me pesam ni ubeni atorobo nti na me transfer ayem edi
me se nyame na yi ache sofo nyame na sofo agrada
edi sa difo ne be kai
me srew
wasi dabi odifo ne se
me patch
ya nyi ma me na mfiri
me pese din wo shoiso
okay edi
ko
odifo ne se ya nyi edi amfiri prison wa pray ni foforo say aba beti ato say difo na wo hia se ya de ne to akonwam sei na ye dwane ma ye dwano still kura no esese police fo to be invite no
for them
was it pray no
nyame yi ache na o yi ache na o
we nyame nyi bibi enchele
o say that say yes the Lord son of kan
nyame nyi bi nyame wonyi sen kwase asem we ensa won prison won ni prison no obi e di 8 years with them and the nyame enyi anchele no so de die nkoyi dem ra akokora bi e di 70 years with them and the nyame enyi anchele nse nkoyi nem ra obi kowia obi banche ya man 15 years in prison obi kofa obi phone ya man 10 years in prison one with them apin for ni abatan di them ono de nyame enyi anchele no so no de ene yenko yi atai yi mu nyina mpiepie
eye direction eye ade anyame ka kire
dabi nyame
nti mesre woni ho
me say sumsum wo ne yenyina yigina wo bi me say de o kan oboa sumsum wo ne yenyina ye ko ho bi yigina ho bi de wo be kan no oboa etimame en kom sha sama wo kan on ya won on say bibi wo wi ase bia ne ye woni good and bad. Thank you. Na good and bad no.
Oyeye ana Arnold Baidoo so ebe kire ensem no mu ara se Arnold Baidoo as edin ka be kire na adwene ewo ewuo na ekoso no how esi ba ye ene me bia o se Ghana no ye mi ni da ho na ye ni ye
say chopper no eyi ni ma na parachute ni
usually parachute no they share plane bia and as aircraft bia in dynamics so usually you know say civil aircraft and as even some of the military aircraft safety we have been a life jacket.
Life jacket?
Yes. No, we show seat as the life jacket no one see. No, before we show seat as air cabin phone by Bejina anymore no much the safety measures I said we take.
Into the above from the life jacket.
Yes, life jacket was seat nice.
Sardine cotton small life jacket.
And that's the one of the safety we are Ibinya. But when it comes to parachute, usually a fighter jets and parachute to be sure maybe no war film fighter jets and see they quickly go to where the parachute are on for man as the way to me idea but usually any parachute was any standard for every aircraft but jet aircraft yeah
into yen as a nation yen to me and Tobia in ka omudi be saying because if I say senke bi wo mu
it depends on aircraft calling any purpose some of the military aircraft they call war be for medical evacuation and usual back and forth here and a fighter jets need there because of purpose any aim and tear the aircraft definitely we need parachuting system
that's so mu coach training na ye sure mu said you use
yeah but you don't have it in the aircraft so once you don't have it you can't apply
hey
you can't apply
it is sudden to say bad na say wo na
oh and then then out came mun so you can say ball seat belt that's the safety measure but still otherwise because there should be another safety measure outside the seat belt and a bit me save you but account yeah
me pacho we lie we jume what was
oh kakra
what was
kakra
a person me bisa say
yeah
say chopper sa na be to ye inspection
so before any aircraft be to be we say the mechanical side it's engineers no ba be omo checks a check say aircraft no airworthy na was state a bit to me too so engineers no ba be omo side into be sure omo to omo there was one technician and not team so usually for some of the aircraft first kind of whether military or civil no there were flight engineers are omo two pilots no each. So when it comes to the mechanics, anybody of the airplane, they give the direction. It is a major business here. The flight engineer not tell two pilots they one of them more direction. But in the last couple of years, civil aircraft now, we now are planning, so we don't need that third engineer anybody. So the cockpits, instruments, for military for the omuguswa here, engineer. That's how come you saw the technician in the airplane. Anyway. So usually before the plane will take off, the engineer will check it. So your plane most often. So plane is sit tarmac so you see people actually working on the airplane. Air check it, say and then the engineer no woman, as a technician no woman so will also assess the aircon. Now before I be take it off, two pilots pilot and the co-pilot, I'm going to be a checklist. So they need to ensure say be okay or plane before be to. Until be an engine, no person, no back take it. Say. So you need to go through the checklist and ensure say, hey, okay, we need to fly before they take off. But in Penyah, say plane better, then near baby. So one, the be to me weather. Into me predicted weather no. Fine. Before I be to know, there will be a flight plan. Flight plan no near be a here for the plane to take off from one point to the other. Full. The weight of the aircraft, passengers, carry passengers, how bit me balance passenger no any weight load no. Now I calculating, we calculate fuel. okay, so we move from one point to the other, full ahina me here. So near emergency, ahina me here to the alternative airport. So some selected alternative airport. So some nema way now any friend of flight plan. So they actually work on the flight plan. They also work on the path burning and for routes burning and for a destination. So they all do they only before playing a bit to me too. So when it comes to preparation before playing a bit to the technical detail, because a nipan either say a kagwa or the properties say nipan so or carry human life. So when it comes to aviation related matters, safety is a key. Until you need to ensure say before they be two from one point to the other. Not everything, whether a technical or whether a pilots no or more pomudin or okay. And then the pilots no so no because of you need to ensure say one omo qualified. Someone you qualified, there's no way they will come and pick the aircraft. Two omo medically fit. Two omo pomudin okay before they fly the airplane. So when it comes to preparation before they take off, the BBI is solid. Now may come about weather to me ma adeno to me at all, and we all see it. Sometimes turbulence, they say one to me on control then yeah, bit me out of form. Number 3, a bit me mechanical. Maybe a 2 year and boat to be out of form or something like that. I quite remember some years ago, CTK in your office, usually your one guy be say you man here for say or cutter. Your office usually is a plane take off the office and when you tarmac also. So CTK, which is a commercial aircraft, 8-way or 2 year and he knows front tire a tough form. Yeah, a tough form. But fortunately, not you might not hear from saying here for the own way because he was observing. You always observe the plane take off and land. Until the plane take you off, CTK take you off and a tire in a tough form. So it means a so yes, it happened some years ago. Until then, say so quite now because. No, or free Accra ne Kumasi. Already you are calculating the fuel or the free Accra Kumasi. And I usually it's a plane better. The man here a Janison because of fuel or any impact in the ground to bua into the what it means. They say or the fuel only be a good form. Now who say okay so back to Accra by emergency land now. This amount of fuel out here. So you actually did that. And the boy engineer was the fact that they now OT plane at the time, not a very experienced. To me, landing plane without South Fountain. So at ACC, and it be also a pilot error. There are lots of accidents be a cause no air pilots now because maybe they are now a break, when you're in the rest period, and I say, well, calculated BBE, and I say, I didn't see, we need the vim, and I said, the right, mindset to fix this. Be a pilot. My example, look, I said 2012. President Mills time, Allied Air overshoot runway no boo, Ogura 37 almost airwalk, Okun, down for 10 and I was taught me. So no means overshoot runway no, and no boo defensive wall near airport no, Eddie ra into the streets, Ekun trot or board trot back, now for 10 and one Okumina. Guy be no cheap bicycle Okun also, and taxi driver or no taxi driver was lucky but passenger now surviving. So that incident no. On my investigations, we realize a pilot error because they could have like some calculate or more landing, send them to me landing so that they don't overshoot. Into the usual say BCA, it's now you need to figure out say a mechanical, say a pilot error, and I say a weather. And say as the initial and I say incident initial. Immediately now, because I say investigation. Immediately. Yes. Until Ghana saying you were fortunately for us over the period in your accident investigation bureau, but I think so in 2020 no more be more kakra. Aircraft accident and incident investigation and prevention bureau. So you very active. More commissioner, more board members are even in the more. Because so once you have an aviation industry, you need to have the accident investigation system. So that BBC incident accidents be quickly they will do an investigation. So what they will do for this one, they say, I'm sure by this time come started. And it's there was a release say be a plane it or a dance now for part B maybe as a part of the boy with the investigation, the San Fabra. And it's what was very important, say, who black box. Because we say Wednesday, the Thursday, the accident BC Kenya. Yeah. But I think it was a light aircraft. And unfortunately for Kenyans, no, and no one got forest. Once I said BBC, I said top forest, yes, may kind do, but omo pet and on victims. Indian aircraft now a tour for most medical facility at all community. It's apart from more air or more casualties. You sound also on ground casualties and on the air devastating because we lose more top on. Now Kenya didn't see the Thursday, no, yeah, we didn't see Wednesday. Kenya didn't see Wednesday, Thursday. A kotor if in a community be to the where not mamba can saw ya into no or a bedridden a coon. And if you back on so 16-year-old be a yes no you do an man in siblings and nisu coon. Into no say a tough for a say and idiot. I'm not saying say at the papa, but you casualties no ever from Kokaba say a top baby. Maybe a community and we said a casualty level no high. And it's now 2012 Allied Air no a PFE airport and they could cover no more money on their own business. So the black box is very important because our black box no and a bet share the sea airporting. What's not constant I say
with the video or writing.
Okay, so the black box no, although you find a black box is very black, it's a pink in color. You need to I'm painting a pink no for easy identification. What's a pink no it's orange, sorry. Orange. Orange, yes, you can easily identify it. It's a tone so moon, say, you can easily identify the orange color. Now, you will be a fan of flight data recording. So, the pilot's not now playing me normal set TBBR. Every data be a far plane moving from one point to the other. You record or box. And a sensor recorder be a friend of cockpit voice recorder, CVR. So, FDR. And CVR. Okay. So CVR not ever recording every communication that comes between the pilots or any other person, especially in the cockpit. It's a friend of cockpit voice recorder. And so we do our girlfriends want some corner to record. Oh yes, because you need to figure out conversational a course so a man crash and see. So every recording be but usually we are listening to ABR or more interaction when it comes to the technical bits. Altitude, this, that. However, it also captures communication because ABR no more D about being common and I say obi feel won commenting na omulusu guard. So you need to record every little detail so that be determine.
So you passenger now so doing command.
No, any cockpit. I say omutu no more handle plane. Omutu no more handle plane. So it's important say obi take every bit of communication a course between them. Yes. Intino for omo very omo pay accident investigation on DSTV, National Geographic. Usually, social accident investigation, you'll be amazed. So omo black box ni no they call lab no you'll be amazed some of the conversations are pilots no edin come and say last minute yes, and also you also get to listen to communication that comes between the pilots and the air traffic control. Because mind you, air traffic control for control traffic in a way and so there's always a constant communication. So start recording and so on. So when you in box new year, now for the start investigation. Now what investigation will prove? Number one, the causal accident and incidents. So for they see Wednesday, say accident investigation bureau for New York, they have to come and tell us.
Oh, okay.
Dear, a causal accident, and they have 30 days. No, it depends. What they need, what they would give us a report. They don't need to give us, the recording. Yeah, but I need the style. So if because guess what, the accidents in Ghana from 73, I think in 2000 so for 27 be so tall kotokan for we baby pride, and in 2022 the same Ghana forces so almost helicopter be kotor Itiwa forest. Say no medical evacuation. Omo ban plane toy 8 people omo nyina we and at 2012 with them. Every accident incident behind there's a report. Once you do your checks, you actually get the report from the bureau. Say any. So what is supposed to do is supposed to tell us DAC potential at all. Say a weather problem, say a pilot error, say a mechanical problem, they will tell us. Then see we are no whatever they find with regard to the sea, and also be boa industry, as to how a structure changes. Say be as a aircraft na be taught ma won na be man ban sana. We mean say the whole industry across the world, we need to learn from it. It's our airplane, F-29, if I'm correct. It's our plane, the some manufacturers, any industry need to come and say, okay, we na see accident, so let's figure out a way we go about it. So these are some of the things about in terms
na
of
owo ni buy
na another time ana Kumchacha esa buy obi address Omane Boamah eni Mutare Mohammed na omo awu ankasa no obi kire na adwene ewo ho na busia Kumchacha e collapse
ade ya ye eni asam ya ye ato eyele ne ma ye bechia won nyina na yam won nyina yakọ ama won hyeden eya na masinye chia omampani JM one ne yele ene ye vice ye maame Professor Jina na Opoku Ajaman ene Mr. Julius Debra Chief of Staff mechia wo nyina enura madaje bebre nyina na o Jubilee House na me o Jubilee House na me wo Mr. Julius Debra office ene mpanifo ni nyina na awreho pa se wo hwe ye mampani Joma Mahama taso tumu se wa yemre wa sensu onyu atone so afano oya hwe enye tami wo Jubilee House wa na yele baye maami ni mo ye ha hwe Julius Debra osunyama wa obehwe videos ni bi no na fe awreho akam eya panti no ena nwumre osofu Kumchacha mejina UTV ha emempanifo nyina hyeden se ade na aba no mayemfa nya politics na emum no de asie no ye nyina ye hu se ye Ghana ena atoye nkyem kase wi atoyen iti Bible say ye ne yesufuo ensu na onwa wonwra ho nso no ye ne won re enho na ma me meba wasem ne so na ma me famfa ba bi emra
okay
enipa nwotwe ya eda TV su no meka say doctor Edward ye defense minister me ban ne pa ono de me ban ne pa okọ NDC amanyukuo ni ma enipa osofu Kumchacha me ka se me ban wo pa no
ayo no
ya papa JM ya maame vice ya papa Julius Debra ena Sami Jamfi eni wo paniwi it metumi aka se papa we were me destiny helper pa opa fa phone efre no ana baby obedu obi ana osere onya pie ya na sabe ne singuso na osere opanipa odonipa odi opa fa phone ne frɛ no ofre ne na se we hu a na wo ye meeting kora oba obeba be frɛ wo otise Mr. Julius Debra pepepe obeba be frɛ wo eti no meti ade no in fact akame na ena say no mame na duani die nyame na nyame de me wra ho pa me wra ho enye easy because Dr. Omane Boamah oni mi di nkomo bi na nkomo no ni mi di ye no na me fe se okwaba daka menne na toa ye nkomo die so afe okoya wama na afe dia me hwe social media na me hwe TV na afe sabe obi a wodwale a wahye coat up and down address kama some few minutes hours na fe ye di ni dompe egu kotokuom na amama kai osenkafo etire miensa enchichemu dunkron Ecclesiastes 3:19 wɔsi nipa mo hyɛbrɛ ɛne ɛmoa sɛbe ɛhyɛbrɛ ɛsɛ hyɛbrɛ koro na ɛda wɔn ma yɛ mmienu nyinaa sɛdeɛ weewuo teɛ no saa da wei nso wuo ɛteɛ eti ɔkɔ aba last week na me ne ne kasa yɛ me wura ho my god
Oh. So. Oh. So. Oh. So. Ah. MC.
Arase, Kumchacha be memua. Nansa wada ho. Abusia panyin kura collapse. Abusia panyin kura enso se. Kumchacha. Concert no dos. Settings no dos. Prophet Kum. UTV a odi nka address asem no. Once one want to form. And they had na better traditional TV so the Honda ni pa don behwe no. Ho na be hwehwe ani mu. Edi asem ni. Kumchacha wonya akura. Edi eni. Ubetwa kire wa agene ama me. Ewo comment section. Aha yi Penyah Block Media.